Alright, back from intermission. Not working. Turn the key. Alright. That's enough. So, as you've already seen, we're going to take this out. First of all, so to get access to this, there's been other videos of it, but they say pop it off. So back plate, you know, obviously like so. Take out your 2 bolts, and then the problem is you gotta pry all the way around this. And when folks are saying pop out, you're actually damaging. No, it's not meant to pop out. It has bolts that go through and nuts on the inside. So what you end up doing is you end up breaking all of these mounts. So each one of those little silver tabs goes into one of these recessed mount areas. So you have to break all these all the way around. The top ones, recommend using a pretty wide pry tool, because you don't want to use just a screwdriver and risk damaging this thin area. So you get all the ones that are on the outside done, and the challenge is getting these that are deep. This is the bottom, right? The bottom. So what I ended up doing is you get a screwdriver that's long enough. And what I did is I stuck my fingers up in here, pulled away, and then stuck the screwdriver in so that it got all the way down to where those 2 are. And then I used it to gently pry and break right about here in order to get those 2 broken that need to come out. Don't pull here. If you pull there, you're going to end up cracking something here. And you'll see there's some guys on YouTube that have taken pictures where they snap the whole back. So stick that screwdriver in from the side and just twist it a little bit to break these bottom 2. And that'll break these on the bottom. Alright. Oh, set that aside. Now what we're dealing with is taking out these 3. You want to be careful on this last one, because this is going to end up wanting to flip up inside your trunk, which may be what you have to do anyway. Okay, those 3 are out, which makes it so you can push up on this, sorry about that, push up on the entire mechanism itself up into the trunk, actuating the lever that goes all the way down without pressing in on the button. What that button does is it actuates the pneumatic system of the soft close. And if the sequencing of the soft close is messed up by either an improper switch, we'll talk about that here in a minute hopefully, or it could be the wire loom that goes down inside the trunk. You don't want this switch to actuate, causing the soft close to squeeze while you're trying to open the trunk. So by pushing up on this, you end up bypassing, and that was all it took. Well, gotta get the second latch of it. Well, now it's gone. See? Alright. Unprofessional. Sweet. Go in here, find a lever. Just pull up on the whole assembly itself, and you end up actuating it and getting it open. So, here's your mechanism. And what you end up doing, as others have shown, is you end up pulling this rod, which actuates your lock mechanism, without engaging this switch right here. So here's your trunk latch. It has two positions. It has the first one. You hear the switch there. That actuates the pneumatics to pull it the rest of the way closed with the soft close. By pulling the rod here, yeah, I was fighting the soft close there still. By pulling the rod, it opens. Let's do that again. I'll wait for it to turn off this time. So, first position, pneumatics closes it. Pneumatics is still running. I don't know if you can hear it. That's still trying to soft close. Now it's done. Now, with just the rod, it opens. So, sequencing issue that has to do with either, well, we'll talk about it in a minute. There's some switches in here. I'm going to take it apart.